Hello everyone, this is Alan again. Today I'm going to show you how to use CS to build up a small business like contractor, plumber or electrician service. Here, let's put my name and let's hit here. Let's get into into the C, and it is pretty much the same like what I already present to all of you a couple of days ago about a homeowner, which is Kareem. But this is me, Alan, and consider myself general contractor that I can do remodeling, renovation, all the fix up and the property management. So here is my basic business C. Let's hit it and get into it. Yeah, basic the same layout. Once you get into my business C, that you can see all the contacts and all the chat and all the post, all the billboard calendar and something more. So basically, every C, I mean, it doesn't matter, it's a homeowner's C or small business runner's C, they basically have the same layout. So we categorize dialogue, chat, contacts, post, billboard, and all of those documentation in a very organized way. So in that case, we can just find out what we need to find, and we won't spend a lot of time. And also, all the documentation can be archived in that way too. So let's see, all of those contact here is just my business. All of those contact is in my business scope, like my customer, like my attorney even, and like the insurance agent, and also some helper like my partner. And remember last time I showed you that Kareem, and he needs someone to help him with his remodeling in his kitchen and restroom. And by home radio, I respond to his request. And I'm going to show you how that happened. Here at the post, I still have my home radio, and because I pay a flat fee, it's a very cheap flat fee, and I can see Kareem posted his request that he going to find some qualified contractor helping with remodeling on his kitchen and restroom. So I responded, and so I respond to his request from home radio, which I received by paying a flat fee, and he respond to my response, and then we just connected and we hooked up, and I invite him into my business C. So in my business C, at where's he? I think he's here. Yes, he's here. So by oops, I invite him into my business, and after he got into my business, that he basically can browse everything here in my business C, like all the posts and all the billboard. And so like in the post we have hold on, like finished jobs, then I post all the finished jobs with pictures, photos, and the descriptions. So there's a one, and he browsed that, and he quite satisfied for what I been doing so far. So he said, "Okay, this is exactly what I need." And after he saw my finished jobs, and he invited me into his home C. So this exactly explain how we get into each other's C. But remember here, he only can get into my business C, and I can only get into his home C. I cannot see anything else other than his home C, and he cannot see other C than my business C. So basically, we protect our privacy. But once we become a very good friend, I can invite him to my friend C, and we can review more aspect of our daily life. But that will be another story. So let's focus on this. After he visit all the information in my business, he decided to work with me, and so we had the conversation. We have this chat. Basically, it's the same thing that what he talked to me about. It's basically the same thing, just on two different, and one is my end, and this chat also showed up in his end. So, and as a business owner, I can just doing something more because I do have my home radio and I can send out some promotion information and I can post all the finished jobs, and also there's billboard or more archived documentation for myself to track down all the spends, all the spendings. There's another app online. It's very popular recently. It's called QuickBook that can track down all the spends and all the driving miles. And my app can do the same thing exactly, because when you switch to the business C based on the calendar, so the app will automatically identify where and what I'm at that moment. If I'm in my business, so all the traveling and all the spends will just recorded here. So like the spendings, oh, oops, there's nothing at this moment. And let's see also drivings and the incomes. So basically we have the same feature as QuickBook. And also I have my calendar. Once my calendar open to all the customer I work with, and they can just mark their free time and I can respond to their request directly. So this is how I run my business by building up my business C. It's just a cyber image of my business in cyber world, and by doing so, that I can just open an online store somehow like that. It's quite similar notion like you have an online store, but I have a business C. That means if I have this and release this app online, that everyone in my scope, in my domain, can see my business C. I'm open to anyone that quite who were interested in my business. Well, that's basically something I like to share with anyone can have this opportunity to build up their business by my business C. Thank you.